Good morning, ladies. Happy Monday. Welcome to day 4 of our fitness challenge. So on day 4, I gift to you 4 yoga warm-ups, okay? And these are warm-ups that are really great to start your day because they are going to wake up your body. They're going to help you release stress. They're going to help you calm. And this way, by starting your day this way, you're putting that energy already out there. So you're not even giving yourself a chance to get sucked into the craziness of the world, get sucked into the dramas and all of that stuff going on. You're actually going to start projecting the energy of being calm, less stressed, and, a little more high vibe than the average person. And you're going to notice when you start to do that, you're actually going to attract that, which is huge. So, like I said, on day 1, we had our box breathing. On day 2, we had 2 30-second planks. On day 3, you had 30 seconds of stretch pose. And today, you're going to do these 4 yoga warm-ups. Now, you can do these in any order that you want. And again, you can do them in the morning, you do them at night. Maybe you do them throughout your day, whatever is easiest for you. So, I really recommend maybe starting with the box breathing, then going into, excuse me. Come here. Hey, you. Okay. I really recommend starting with the box breathing, and then you can go into these warm-ups, and then I would go into either plank next or stretch pose or, vice versa. So that's kind of how I recommend doing this at this point. So for your yoga warm-ups, the first thing we're going to do, the first one, is we're going to do some stomach circles. Now, stomach circles are really great for, again, waking up that energy in your lower spine. So we're going to activate that. This also gives your tummy a little warm-up. It's going to start waking up all those internal organs. It's going to get that moving, get that nervous system, your digestive system. It's going to get everything awake. So this is a nice, easy way to wake up. And again, you're going to start moving the energy in your lower spine so we can start lifting that out, okay? So basically what I want you to do is get into a comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you. If you like to sit, like I said, with your legs crossed, if you want to sit on your knees, you can do whatever is easiest for you, okay? And then you're going to want to put your hands on top of your knees, and you're going to begin stomach circles by coming around the front and then around the back. You're going to lift through heart center, coming around the front, and you're really going to round the spine as you come back. And you get everything involved. You can move the shoulders, move the elbows. So circles coming forward, round the spine coming back. Now as you do this, you want to inhale coming forward and exhale coming back. So we're taking that box breath, and now we're still doing conscious breathing. So we're inhaling coming forward and exhale coming back. And you generally want to breathe through your nose. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. As far as the timing goes, you want to do probably about, as you start, probably about 30 seconds to a minute. One way. You can go to speed, maybe depending on how you feel. You can go nice and slow. If you're feeling really good and you want to kick it up, you can do that too. And then what's going to happen is you're going to pause and go in the opposite direction. So you're always going to do both sides. If it's something that has one side and the other, you always want to do both sides to even out the body. So again, lifting through heart center, coming forward, rounding the spine, coming back, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Really waking up all of that energy. Good. Eventually coming to pause in the center. And we're going to move into our second warm-up. Okay, we're going to bring our hands about halfway between the knees and the ankles. And we're going to come into spinal flex. So this is going to take us the opposite way, and it's going to start bringing that energy up the body. So now we're going to move more from mid-center here. So you're actually going to lift through heart center, coming forward. And you're going to round the spine straight back. So now we're coming forward. You can almost pull on your shins and ankles, get a big open through heart center, and then round the spine going back. The trick is to just use the spine. You want to try and keep the shoulders and the head really level, not using those to move. You want to move the spine. So you're pulling the foot through heart center forward and round the spine as much as you can going back. And we're inhaling forward and exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. And you can start at a pace that feels good for you. Maybe you want to go nice and slow. Eventually, where I'd like you to speed it up so you can get it moving at a nice rhythmic pace. So you're inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And same deal, this is going to open up the body. We're speeding up that inhale, exhale. Not quite as quick as breath is fire, but enough that it's going to start moving it's going to start oxygenating your blood. It's going to start getting everything moving in the body. And again, we're lifting that energy further up. So you're going to feel that. So inhaling forward, exhaling back. And again, if you can do this for a good solid minute or so, that's a good amount of time. Especially because we don't have two sides, so if you did 30 seconds on each side, so a good minute. I wouldn't do more than 3, but a minute is good. So just a little bit more here. And then to finish, take a big inhale and let out a big exhale. Great. Now we've been sitting kind of scrunched up, so our next warm-up, we're going to stretch those legs out super long in front of you. You're going to flex those tootsies. And then what I want you to do is go ahead and stretch your arms straight in front of you, palms facing each other. And we're going to do a little rowboat action, okay? So you're actually going to inhale about 15 degrees, coming back. And then exhale as you come forward towards your toes. So inhaling back, exhaling forward. You're coming back just far enough that you're actually engaging your core. And then you're going to go ahead and exhale forward. Now what this does for you is not only are you getting a little more core action, it's also opening up your diaphragm. Now we hold a lot of stress in here, so this is actually allowing a big release as you do this, okay? So you're really releasing a lot of stress and tension in the body. So this is a great one, again, to start your day because you're not holding on to anything that was left over from last night, anything that you might have come up while you were sleeping, any energies that might have tried to come out. We're letting them out. We're not going to hold on to them. We're not going to harbor them. We're not going to go to start our day angry, getting rid of all that. So inhaling back, exhaling forward. Again, you're going to do this for about a minute. Good, exhaling back, inhaling forward. And to finish, let out a big exhale as you come forward and just stretch. You reach the calves, the ankles, the toes. Take a big stretch. Good, walk the hands in to meet the body. And for our last warm-up, that we'd have a little fun here, I'm gonna give you a fun one. It's called ragdoll. Again, we're gonna release that tension, release that stress, and this is a really fun warm-up to do that with. So you're gonna start by bringing your left foot into your inner thigh, right leg out in front of you. Basically, you're gonna feel like a rag doll. So what you're gonna do is take a big inhale, bring your arms up. As you exhale, let everything go over that right leg, okay? Doesn't have to be graceful. Think of a rag doll. They're very floppy, they're very loosey-goosey. Just let it all go, okay? So you're gonna exhale, and then you're gonna inhale, bring everything up, and we're gonna switch sides. You're actually gonna bring your right foot into your left thigh, and then exhale everything down. So we're inhaling up and switch legs. Right leg out in front, exhale. Inhale everything up, left leg out in front, exhale. So inhaling up, exhaling down. And again, it does not have to be graceful. That's the whole point. You want to let the head go. You want to let everything go. If you have neck problems, things like that, be very careful how much you're swinging. Try and keep your spine in line. If this feels painful, again, if you have back problems, things like that, let me know and I'll give you a modification. The best thing to say, like I said, is just don't totally let it go at that point. Give a good solid stretch. Tighten up the core. Again, use the breath to help you. So inhaling up, everything together, and then exhaling everything down. Inhaling up, and this is gonna let you let go of a lot of stress, any tension in the body. Because again, the goal is to be like a rag doll. So we're inhaling up, exhaling down. And this is gonna wake you up too. It's giving you a little more total body movement. You're using all of your muscles because you're gonna use that core to help lift you, hold you here so you can make the switch, and then release. So tightening everything up so you can make that lift, okay? And again, we're releasing stress, we're releasing tension, focusing that breath. Exhale, inhaling up, exhaling down. And again, you're gonna do this for about a minute. Like real world Kundalini, we would do most of these warm-ups for about 3 minutes or so each. But again, about a minute is good. It's enough to help you warm up, get it going. Good. And then on the last one, you can go ahead and, as you inhale back up, bring everything back in front of you. Close your eyes. Come back to the comfortable seated position. Palms can be face up on the knees if you want to keep them in your lap. Just take a couple of breaths, bring that back down. And like I said, from here, I would go into one of the other ones, whether it's stretch pose or plank, and then flip flop. So again, my suggestions for doing these challenges is do your box breathing first, do the warm-ups to wake up your body, and then hit up those last 2 challenges. So again, we have 1 minute of box breathing, 2 30-second planks, 30-second stretch pose, and 4 yoga warm-ups. So go ahead and give that a try. See what you think. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how everything goes. So right now you're at about, so that's 4, 5, 6. So right now you're at about a 6.5, 7 minute routine. So that's not too shabby, okay? That's actually a really good morning. So by the time we get to the end, you're gonna be at about 20 minutes, I would say. And that's a nice, well-rounded amount of time. So this helps you create a morning routine. Maybe it helps with a before bed routine because this is going to release a lot of stress and tension. So you're going to sleep better if you do these yoga warm-ups before bed. And again, they're just great ways to warm up if you're trying to hit the gym, do different things, and you're looking for a new creative way to get your body ready to do more motion. So give that a try. I'm excited to see how you guys feel. Again, we're on day 4. You're doing so good. You guys are so committed. And I'm going to tell you, by the time you get to day 12, it's going to be fabulous. So with all the craziness everybody's got going on right now, this is super important because you're creating yourself some self-care time, you're taking care of you, and you're allowing the focus to come into the crazy. So awesome job, guys. I will see you later. Don't forget to check in. Let me know how you're doing. And if you have any questions, drop them below. Like I said, I'll get back to you as fast as I can. Love you all.